So, sometimes I would make my own I would make my own falafel mix, but tamad ang lola nyo. So, I just bought this Turkish Kitchen falafel mix. It's falafel. It's a fresh basil falafel with lime. So may basil siya at may lime. So sugar niya is 0.9 grams, which is good. So what we need to do this is fry this. We are gonna fry this, and we need a small pot. There we go, small pot. And oil. So deep fry to. There you go. So just enough oil na madi-deep fry yung falafel. So this one, ingredients is chickpeas, sunflower oil, fresh basil, onion, lemon juice, lime juice, salt, garlic, paprika, cumin, spices, and antioxidants. But for me, if I make my own, it's just chickpeas, spinach. I put spinach into it, garlic, and then a little bit of onion, garlic powder, lemon, yun. And a lot of coriander as well. Feels like sarap. So we'll just let it what do you call it? Ayan lang natin siya uminit, yung oil, so that maganda siya for deep frying. So, ayan. I don't know what this technique is, but you're just gonna do this, oh. Para mag-shape lang siya ng into like a football, American football daw. I'm sure malagkit to, ah. So, pag na-achieve mo na yung shape na ganyan, drop na natin siya sa oil. Careful lang sa oil kasi baka mag-splatter siya. So yan, I finished frying the falafels, and here it is. I'm just letting it drain on a paper towel. I know it's not the most appetizing looking thing right now, but it is so good. So ayan lang natin siyang lumamig. So we are just gonna assemble the chicken wrap that we are going to make. I'm waiting for that to finish. So for the chicken wrap, this is what we're gonna need. We are gonna need some tortilla wraps, some hummus, avocados, and the chicken, of course, and some spinach. First, we get a wrap. So I'll just do one, and then yeah, I'll just do one to show you guys. We are gonna put some hummus into it. Ay, konti na lang hummus. So we're also gonna put some avocados. For me, I put salt and pepper in this. And garlic powder. Garlic powder. I told you I love garlic. So we have pre-cooked chicken here. This is leftover chicken. So what I'm gonna do is just shred it. Ayan, may may balat because it's yum. I'm just gonna shred the meat and put it all over. So basically that's it. That's how I make my salad wrap. But wait, there's more. So this will be eaten cold as well. You don't have to heat it up. So there you go, chicken. All we need is some greens. So I have here spinach. So I just put spinach there. There you go. And then I just wrap it. Na mahirap mag-wrap. Hindi ako marunong mag-wrap. Ganyan lang. There you go. And then I'll put it in a container. So para hindi siya mag-open, I'll put the flap downside. That's one. And I need to make 7 more. So I'm done with the chicken wrap. We are gonna make now the falafel wraps, and what you need is, of course, the falafels. We have here a basil hummus pesto, some lettuce or whatever greens you have. I would probably use some spinach as well, then some aioli and avocados if you have avocados. I'm gonna clean up and we are gonna do the Greek salad. So we are gonna make Greek salad Paula version, because the usual or the ordinary or the original what you call this Greek salad only has cucumber, olives, tomatoes, and feta. But for me, I just want a little bit of a greenery there, so aside from cucumber. So I put spinach, or sometimes I would put lettuce as well. So we are gonna make we're gonna have Greek salad for 2 days, so we're gonna make 4 of them. It looks like that. Diba? Sarap. So we're just gonna put spinach on top of it so it stores well. Diba? So for the next one, my very messy pantry. So for the next one, we're gonna do the omelette. So with omelettes as well, you can use whatever ingredients you have in your fridge, and it's just basically an omelette of whatever's left over. But for me, we have courgettes, we have onions, and we have mushrooms. Sometimes I would also put bell pepper, and if I have bacon, I would do that as well. But since I do have bacon, since I'm gonna use that for another recipe, I'm gonna save it for that. So this is just gonna be a vegetarian one. And of course, you will need eggs. Because I am making 4 servings, I'm gonna be using 8 eggs. So 2 eggs per serving. And this is how I do it. And then what I'll do with my eggs is what I do with my eggs is I flavor it. Of course, salt, pepper, I put chives, and paprika. And, of course, garlic powder. So this is how I make my eggs fluffy. You just mix it around like that, making sure it's gonna be cooked properly. But see the difference of the water, because I think the water steams it, so fluffy siya. So I like it to be like that. So fluffy eggs. So yan, cook na siya. I'm just gonna transfer it to the containers. So now we're just gonna do the vegetables. So again, I'm gonna put oil in the pan. Same pan as well, because I'm not a fan of washing pans. So I'll put the onion. Again, I didn't wait for it to heat up. I'll put some garlic. Maybe a spoonful. And then we'll just chop the onions. So I have now the onion and the garlic. So we're just gonna let that cook. We're just gonna let the onion and garlic cook. This is my favorite pan right now. This one, it's non-stick because it's like stone something something. And this is my favorite spatula right now. I got it from Kmart. Oh my gosh, bakit siya gumanon? Anyways. So, we can now put the veggies. Put everything all together now. It doesn't matter. So, it's just like that. And we're just gonna mix it up. So here we go. It's a little bit cooked now. We're just gonna add the spinach, and that's ready to go. I always add the spinach in the end because spinach cooks fast naman. Just want to wilt it down. This is our meal prep for this week. So breakfast, we have omelets. Then we have our Greek salad. Then our chicken wrap. And our falafel wraps. So that's good for 4-day lunches. That's for 2-day breakfast. And we have the seafood chowder over there for dinner. So that's how I meal prep. And if we decided to eat out, then we'll just have this food whenever we want to during the weekend. And if we also decided to ano ba ba? And pag kulang naman, I would just like probably cook a mushroom soup or a tomato soup, mga ganon. So soup lang. So hindi mahirap na magluto. So in reality, when I cook, I always make sure I finish in 2 hours. But that took me like 3 because I've been vlogging. So that's how I meal prep. So after meal prepping, this is the aftermath. Dun, 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 dun. So I hate doing dishes, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So after cooking, washing dishes naman. So I've already showered and Sam's doing work. He's still working. And yeah, I'm just gonna fold out our laundry. So we're just ready for bed now, but before we go to sleep, we do our Bible study. So today's message or today's agenda is protecting your marriage with the armor of God, which is the part 8 of a series, and this talks about the power of prayer. So we're just gonna do this Bible study before going to sleep, and maybe I'll tell you about it later. So we have just finished our Bible study for tonight, and it's all about the power of prayer. And what can you say about that, babe? If you could give them a recap.
Power of prayer. So what can we talk about power of prayer? Well, a number of things. One is you don't need to pray every single minute of every day, but pray for all the things that concern you in your life and things that although you don't feel that they aren't big, still pray for it, because otherwise what Paul says in Matthew, chapter Matthew, he says that don't grow weary and do not give up, and when you don't give up, you'll harvest a really good crop and a really good reward from the Lord. So that's like a blessing. So I think that says a lot there. But also pray not just about your life, but for others, and your friends, family, community, church, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I took on board there.
So I'd just like to share this Bible verse. It's Matthew 18:19-20, and it says, "Again, I tell you that if two of you on earth agree about anything you ask for, it will be done for you by my Father in heaven. For where two or three come together in my name, there I am with them." Diba? That's so nice. So it's like in the marriage, if we both pray, God will be with us and that He'll answer our prayer. So I know prayer is, I'm not saying that praying alone is okay. It's not okay. But it's just said in the Bible that the more the merrier. The more the merrier that God hears out your prayer, He will be there. So in every occasion, in everything, good or bad, pray for it. Because as it was said in the Bible study as well, we have a tendency to just not pray for the small things, or not pray if we are happy. Like if we're happy, we tend to be like, oh, I'm happy, why do I have to pray? Some people would just pray because they needed something, they wanted something. So I guess with this Bible study, it's just telling us to pray in every occasion with everything that's happening in your life. So yeah, this is something we will be working on as well. We do pray like every morning before we go to work, like right before Sam drives off of our driveway. That's our daily habit, and we're happy about that because we get to pray for the whole day. That's our armor for the whole day. And then I think we just have to work on praying before we go to sleep, because sometimes we're just tired and just sleep. So now we will work hard on it. We pray before doing the Bible study, so I think it counts now. So yeah, that was just our Bible study for today, and that was our day for today. Today, and dami namang day. So tomorrow we're gonna be going back to work, and it's gonna be a Tuesday. So I guess we're gonna vlog for the weekend if there's something that's really nice to vlog. So we would just like to say good night, and I hope you learned something from today from us.
Good night, and God bless. And as my lovely wife says,
What do I say?
What do you say? Sleep tight. God bless. May the Lord guide us, protect us, and comfort us. Yep.
And what do you say in Tagalog when you're saying bye-bye to people?
Oh, kita kids.
Kitty kids!
Kita kids.